Workshop family. So today's topic, frustration. And it is going to be okay. I want to ask you a question. Do you remember the person that cut you off in traffic 2 weeks ago that you really wanted to chase down and flip the bird to? Probably not. I hope not, for your sake. Do you remember the frustration that you felt a year ago about anything? Probably not. Because usually, almost always, if you're listening to this, you got through it. The choice is up to you, though, how you get through it. Do you get through it feeling frustrated and angry and negative energy, or do you go through it peacefully? And here's the thing. Frustration is usually stems from us wanting to control things that we can't, or the results of things being out of our control. And a lot of times we get frustrated because of something that has nothing to do with the people that frustrate us. For instance, the times you're usually the angriest in traffic is when you are in a hurry. And why are you in a hurry? Usually you are in a hurry because you are late. So you're trying to get somewhere quickly because you're late. That's not somebody else's fault. I was riding with somebody the other day and they were cursing everybody that changed lanes. And they were actually, the person I was with was driving horribly so. And they were cursing at the person. Oh, you son of a... And I was like, how are you mad at that person? They're just driving. They just changed the lane. Just because it happened to be the one you were trying to speed in, it's not their fault. But sometimes we get frustrated by real events that are outside of ourselves. And, we could spend a whole workshop on this particular topic, but I'll just tell you one way to help you overcome that. And you've heard it before, and none of this should be new to any of you. This is all just refreshers of things that are in our DNA. But here it is. Instead of cursing at the person that cut you off, say a prayer for them. Instead of feeling anxiety towards that person over the holidays that just wants to criticize us, then bless them. Just say a blessing and say, you know what? I bless you. And it's easier to move on. It's for you, by the way, not for them. So, because everything will be okay. Everything will work out. All the things that we worry, like, oh my God, all these bad things are going to happen, usually never come to pass because something happens to resolve it. And even if it doesn't, what are you going to do? Feeling angry or bitter or any kind of negative energy about it is not going to help you whatsoever. So choose to feel differently. It's your choice. You are not subject to your frustration. It's not some magical power that comes down over you and affects you. It comes from you. And you're the one that's feeling it. You're the one that can change it. And by understanding that everything starts with you and nobody has any control or power over you is the first step. And then if you notice yourself as a frustrated driver, ask yourself a question. This is just an example. If you're a frustrated driver, ask yourself, do I kind of push things to where I end up running out the door? Give yourself some extra time to do things. That will help with frustration in itself, in anything. But the biggest point of it all that I'm trying to make to you guys is this, is that certain things are out of our control, like other people and situations. But what is in our control is how we react to it. And frustration just builds upon itself. It's compounding, just like love and happiness. The happier we are, the more great things happen to us. And the angrier we are, the more frustrated we are. Things, seems like just like in the movie The Secret, they gave the example, lady smashes her leg getting out of bed. Pretty soon, she's spilling drinks all over her white blouse, and it just keeps happening that way. So make it happen differently. Sometimes you just got to stop and go, you know what? I need to deal with this. I'm not going to continue to let this rob me of my peacefulness and my happiness today. So let me just stop. Accept it for what it is and then move past it. So with that, folks, hope that helps. And I love you guys. I'm glad we're all in this workshop together, learning and growing. So, and this is Thanksgiving week. Be grateful for everything. Thank you. I love you.